In looking at the subject, short meditations that are theological or theological meditations through classic text or key text is what I'm doing on this video. I've done it on several, and I'm continuing. And on this one, I want to talk about the Trinity and how the New Testament drives home the reality of the triune Godhead, the Trinity. A couple passages that I think in Matthew that are very key and important. One is the baptism of Jesus. And so in Matthew, we are told in Matthew chapter 3 that when Jesus was baptized, the voice from heaven, the Father, said, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." And the Spirit descended upon Jesus like a dove. And here in this one moment, we see the Trinity at work. We see Jesus being baptized. We see the Father's voice from heaven. And we see the Holy Spirit descending on Christ as a dove. Another important passage in discussing the Trinity is what we commonly call the Great Commission. And this is also in Matthew chapter 28, verses 19 and 20. It says, "Go therefore and disciple all nations, baptizing them in the name singular of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the age." The key here is go and baptize in the name singular, showing that we worship one God, and yet in three distinct persons, in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. So this is a key text in which we have singularity and plurality. That is, we baptize in the name singular. We only worship one God. We don't worship many gods. And yet each person is fully divine and is part of the triune Godhead, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So this is a key text that shows the unity and yet the Trinity, we might say tri-unity of God, three in one. So it's a beautiful passage that drives home, can I say, the reality of what the Trinity means. One God who exists in three distinct persons, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.